Let's talk about websites. You may already have a website set up, which is fantastic. And if it's on one of these, fantastic. If it's on a different platform, fantastic. I just wanted to talk you through some options and explain why I have chosen the bottom one, which is WordPress. And this is also what you may see on some of the next tutorials where I'm going to teach you, in case you haven't got a website yet and you want to buy one and to get one set up. I do it through hosting a self-hosted WordPress. But I wanted to touch on each of these with you just to kind of give you an overview and an idea what might be best. So Wix and Squarespace, I don't have any experience with, but from what I've read, from what I've heard from other people, this is quite a good one for people who don't feel the most confident techie and kind of want like a drag and drop situation when it comes to building a website. Then you have Kajabi. Kajabi is fantastic. It's an all-in-one system. So you can upload and create online courses. You can create funnels, build an email community and have emails go out automatically. It has a great payment system. It's amazing. But a lot of people can think it's quite expensive, especially if you're starting out. It's around $200 a month versus maybe paying 10, even 30 for the year or something on maybe like a Wix, a Squarespace or a WordPress. All the prices are different, but Kajabi is definitely up there in the more expensive websites. Then you have WordPress, which is what I use. I'm really familiar with it. And also it's actually what I'd say about 75%, I think that's what I read, 75% of websites that exist are WordPress. So it's very, very popular, very well known, very reliable, but it can seem a little bit overwhelming when you create it and you go into the back end. And you'll see that on my setup tutorial. It's a really reliable service and you can do so much with it and get creative with it, install themes. Again, I don't know what themes are like for Wix, Squarespace and Kajabi. I think you obviously can make themes and can customize it. I can only speak from experience using WordPress. I'm sharing some links and details below about how to get set up with Google Analytics and Google Search Console for things outside of WordPress. I've got some tutorials for WordPress, but when it comes to Wix, Squarespace and Kajabi, as I'm not too familiar with it, I'll just leave some external sources for you guys to look at. But I really recommend this. Is kind of a huge part of Digital Priestess. If you want to be able to see how you're ranking on Google and check it, Google Analytics, but definitely Google Search Console is key. So figure out how to get that installed onto your website or to get it tracked somehow. And as I said, I'll leave the links to the resources for you guys to check out.